Early on in this week, there was a report that came out that showed that Donald Trump had taken roughly $2.3 million in donor money and used it to pay his own businesses. Then towards the end of the week, we got another report from the Washington Post looking at financial disclosure forms, which revealed that Trump has also taken nearly $1 million in taxpayer money to pay his own organization. So in total, Donald Trump has taken no less than $3.3 million, some of it from willing Republican donors, the rest of it from American taxpayers, to pay his own businesses, which that money then goes back into his pockets after all expenses are paid. And the only conclusion I can come to after witnessing the lack of reaction from Republicans is that Republicans are totally cool with the president conning them. Folks, that is the only legitimate explanation as to why Republicans are not up in arms over the fact that the President of the United States is taking the money they pay in taxes and putting it in his pocket, and the fact that he is taking money that they straight up donate to his campaign and putting that back in his pocket as well. The only difference is that, of course, before that it has to be laundered, spent through his own business, then it makes its way into his pocket. So, totally legal that way, which is exactly what money laundering is supposed to do. Now, I'm not accusing the president of crime. This is not a crime. This is not criminal activity. And that's actually part of the problem, too, because it should be. These are massive conflicts of interest that the president has because he did not divest from his corporations. And not to mention the fact that when he was elected, he said that he was going to have no involvement in these. He was going to be far removed. That wasn't even going to be an issue. And here we are, 4 years later. And it's a big issue. And it's a big issue because we have a federal government right now that is doing everything in its power to not spend a damn dime to help out struggling American workers. Meanwhile, this multi-billionaire sitting in the damn White House is taking millions of dollars from taxpayers, millions of dollars from his donors, and it's going back into his own pockets. Folks, this has been a grift from the start, and Republicans don't care. He is, in essence, stealing your money. He has found a legal way to steal your money. And you're just going to sit there supporting this guy, buying his idiotic merchandise, putting more money in his pockets. Wear your MAGA hats, wear your Donald Trump face masks. Starting to see those pop up down here in the South. That's horrifying, but at the same time, you can't be mad because at least they're actually wearing masks now. But it's all a con. It's all a grift. It's all a get-richer-quicker scheme. And the Republicans who are going along with it, who are still sending his campaign money, who are still planning on voting for him in November, they are the people being conned. And at this point, I think they know it. They just don't care anymore.